All right, good morning, guys. I'm Lincoln Kenobi, and we are here to discuss about yesterday's meeting with the Disney shareholders. And I saw this a lot when I was at work, listening to it with the Valiant Renegade, who I'm going to shout out to him, by the way. And he was live, and he was on top of this many of times, investigating about what has been going on with Disney, man. And let me tell you, it ain't looking good. But this is heartbreaking news. After all the times that Disney was having fits with Nelson Peltz, Nelson is trying to convince the Disney shareholders that he should be on the seat. But not only that, bro, he's been trying to tell them that Disney is going on the wrong path, putting all this woke ideology nonsense into these damn shows, in these movies, all of that, man. But, of course, you've seen the headline here. Disney shareholders officially reject Nelson Peltz's board bid in big win for CEO Bob Iger. Really? Are you serious? I was looking at the video and I was seeing some of the shareholders throwing some negativity on what has been happening with Disney and what they're doing, what their direction was going. And it's like they were giving Bob Iger a warning, man, that Bob, you need to turn this thing around. You need to turn this around now. But Bob Iger, he makes excuses that, oh, it's not my fault. I didn't do this. This is Bob Chapin. Bob Iger, we know damn well that this was on you, man. This was on you. You started this. Then you left and you put the blame on Bob Chapek, who didn't even stay there for like a year. He got kicked out immediately. And you were trying to be the savior of Disney. If you were so-called the savior of Disney, you should have fired Kathleen Kennedy long time ago. You should have put the boot on Kevin Feige to stop this nonsense in Marvel. Could have went to Pixar, done the same shit. You would have never have done all this if you really wanted to turn it around. So this is on you, Bob. So stop blaming Chapek. This is on you. But I blame Chapek for not trying. So let's read this article. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's official. Disney shareholders shut down activist investor Nelson Peltz's effort to win seats on the Mouse House's board of directors. Investors voted to re-elect all 12 of the company-backed board members, including CEO Bob Iger, ending the most expensive corporate proxy fight in history. The voting results for Disney board candidates were announced Wednesday at the company's 2024 meeting of shareholders held virtually. Peltz, who heads investments firm Train Partners, failed to get enough votes in his favor to clinch a board seat, as did Trien's other nominee, ex-Disney Jay Razullo. Horacio Gutierrez is Disney's Senior EVP, Chief Legal and Compliance Officer, who oversaw the proceedings at the meeting, said that with the preliminary vote, tabulations show Disney's 12 directors had won re-election by a substantial margin over the candidates nominated by Trien and a smaller investment firm, Blackwell's Capital. He said the final vote counts will be disclosed in the subsequent meeting minutes. Oh, man. My God. According to the preliminary results, Iger won re-election with 94% of the votes cast in his favor. Bro. Ay, Dios mío, Disney. Oh, God. What are these people doing, bro? You know, the cast members in Disney are so stupid, bro. They are so dumb. They are so dumb, bro. But we know most of those cast members are fucking full of that nonsense, bro. We know that. We all know that already. I kind of figured this was going to happen anyways. Okay, so 94%. While Peltz got just 31%, Orozulu got even less. Maria Elena Lagomasino, the incumbent Disney director whom Trian had urged investors to kick off the board, and along with board member Michael Froman, received twice as many votes as Peltz and 5 times as many as Orozulu. Disney shares closed down 3.1% Wednesday after the shareholder meeting, amid a slight uptick in the broader S&P 500 and NASDAQ composite market indexes. Yeah, as soon as that result happened, it went down to 2%, but now it's at 3.1%. Stock's going down, man. Godly. They waited for that. The stock, they waited for that to happen. When they saw that what was going to happen, the stock was moving. So investors voted on 3 competing board candidates slates, Disney's own recommended 12-member lineup, Trian's nominees Peltz, Orozulu, and 3 from Backwell's, which also did not get enough votes to win board seats. Disney shareholders were allowed to cast their votes for a maximum of 12 candidates. In a prepared statement, Disney chairman Mark Parker said, "We are immensely grateful to our shareholders for their investment in Disney and their belief in its future, particularly during this period of great change in the broader entertainment industry. We are fortunate to have a highly qualified board of directors who possess a profound commitment to the enduring strength of this company and an enormous amount of experience and expertise, including succession planning." Parker also thanked Iger, his exceptional management team, and Disney's employees for continuing to deliver for consumers and shareholders throughout his distracting proxy battle. Iger said in a statement following the vote results, "I want to thank our shareholders for their trust and confidence in our board and management. With the distracting proxy contest now behind us, we are eager to focus 100% of our attention on our most important priorities: growth and value creation for our shareholders and creative excellence for our consumers." Peltz's Trian had campaigned on a platform urgently needing to change to Disney's board, citing the media company's stock underperformance over the last several years and the board's botched succession planning with former CEO Bob Chapek, Iger's handpicked successor who was ousted after less than 3 years. Well, I thought that was a year and a half. My bad. In response, Disney said its board already is conducting an diligent CEO selection process, led by successful CEOs with recent highly praised succession expression. Peltz's defeat is a vote of confidence in Iger and the current board, and certainly a relief for Iger, who must have been dreading the prospect of dealing with Peltz directly as a board member. Iger commented on Peltz's proxy fight at a Morgan Stanley conference last month, saying, "This campaign is designed to distract us. I am working really hard to not let this distract me, because when I get distracted, everybody who works for me gets distracted, and that's not a good thing." Bullshit, Iger. Kiss my ass. That said, Peltz's insurgency has drawn attention to Disney's CEO succession plan, and the question of who will name to replace Iger when his contract expires at the end of 2026. Influential advisory firm Institutional Shareholder Services had recommended shareholders elect Peltz to the Disney board, but not Orozulu, citing in part Disney's failed CEO succession planning process. Let's see. Right here, yeah. Just trying to. Disney has struggled to find someone to take over the CEO job from Iger. In 2019, Iger announced that he planned to leave 2 years later when his then contract expired. Iger quipped at the time, "I was going to say this time and I mean it, but I've said that before." The board reinstalled Iger as chief executive in November 2022 after firing JPEG. Trian, in a statement following the shareholder vote, said, "While we are disappointed with the outcome as this proxy contest, Trian greatly appreciates all the support and dialogue we have had with Disney. Stakeholders, we are proud," stockholders, I'm going to guess that's what it is, and they wrote it wrong. "We are proud of the impact we had in refocusing this company on value creation and good governance. Since we engaged with the company in the late 2023, Disney has announced a host of new operating initiatives and capital improvement plans." Trian also noted that Disney's board has been refreshed with 2 new directors: Morgan Stanley Executive Chairman James Gorman and former Sky CEO Jeremy Darroch. Trian's statement continued: "Over the last 6 months, Disney's stock is up approximately 50% and is Dow Jones Industrial Average best performer year to date. We thank Trian's investors for the confidence they have placed in our effort, and we wish the best for all the company's stockholders, including Disney's board and management team. We'll be watching the company's performance and be focusing on its continued success." Man, it's pathetic, bro. This is just pathetic. All right, there's probably more to go with this. Bring it back up a little bit. All right, Disney had lobbied shareholders to reject Peltz and Rosaldo for the board, along with the Blackwell's nominees. The company said Peltz brings no media experience and has presented no strategic ideas for Disney, and called Trian's proxy fight disruptive and destructive. Fueled by Peltz's vanity and a personal grudge against Iger held by ex-Marvel Entertainment chief Ike Perlmutter, who had pooled his shares with Trian's holdings in the proxy fight, in agitating for a board seat. Peltz argued that Disney's directors weren't adequately holding Iger accountable in key areas. One of the recommendations in Trian's lengthy white paper analyzing Disney's operations was that the board required management to develop a clear streaming strategy with tangible goals and will achieve Netflix-like margins of 15 to 20% by 2027. Trian also urged Disney to take more shots on goal and increase creative risk outside of its core franchise to achieve a better return on its streaming content. Oh, man. See, they're trying to... It's like the Disney Plus is trying to compete with Netflix, and they can't, bro. Peltz, in a recent interview with the Financial Times, questions Disney's woke Marvel films featuring black and women superheroes, including Black Panther, which grossed $1.35 billion at the worldwide box office, asking rhetorically, "Why do I have to have a Marvel movie that's all women? Not that I have anything against women, but why do I have to do that? Why can't I have Marvels that are both? Why do I need an all-black cast?" Trian's white paper had recommended that Disney's board initiate a comprehensive review of studio operations and culture, including leadership's process and workflow, and prioritize new intellectual property to reignite the flywheel and drive Disney's long-term growth. Iger, speaking last fall at the New York Times Deal Boot Summit, acknowledged that Disney's productions should focus on storytelling rather than advocating particular agendas. Creators lost sight of what their number one objective needed to be. "We have to entertain first. It's not about messages," Iger said. You know, this is just a joke, man. This is mainly a joke. I really don't understand, man. Right now, this is just discussing history of what's going on. Let me see here, which I've been reading right now. Yeah, this is the list of the people. All 12 currents were reelected. So they reelected all the damn. So basically, there was no election. They were all reelected. You know, let's see the stock right now. I want to look at the stock. This is interesting. I want to look at the damn stock. Let me see if I can go to search. Let's see how we're looking right now. All right. As of Thursday, April 4th, in this they're saying that it went up, but it was down a bit. I don't know, man. This doesn't look right. Yeah, it went down a bit, but then it went back up. It went back up by 46. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys didn't see that. Right now, their stock is at 119.44. So, I don't know, man. This doesn't seem right because I mean, I was listening to the video. I was seeing what the shareholders were doing, trying to tell them that what you're doing is what you need to start fixing what's going on. What was funny is that the new board, they selected the same board members as before, including Bob Iger. But I remember that they spent billions of dollars. That Bob Iger took billions of dollars out of the stock. You know, I don't trust what they're doing, bro. I don't trust Bob Iger at all. What Bob Iger is doing is just ridiculous. Yeah, what he's doing really is just ridiculous. It's just a joke. Yeah, it's just a joke of what is going on. So I mean, all their. I mean, it's like I said. It's like I said. All their films that they've done after 2020, all their films, their shows. I don't. It didn't look. It was not great. I spent money going to these movies to watch these movies, like the Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, and then I saw Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I got disappointed, especially with Morbius a little bit. But still, man, I didn't like Indiana Jones. But that's what it is. I mean, can't trust Bob, man. Can't trust Bob Iger, man. I am so disappointed at what the damn shareholders decided to do, bro. I'm so disappointed. But you know what? It don't matter to me, bro. And I'm still not going to go to any their Disney parks. Hell, Bob Iger didn't even know what he was going to do with fucking Epic Universe coming out. He's got no plan, dude. I know this with Universal, Epic Universe, I think it's going to destroy Disney. So, all right, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you want to, please share this video. Post a comment below. Tell me what you guys think and what you guys thought about this. And if you guys watched the shareholders meeting, with Disney and with other channels like Valiant Renegade, or if Tyrone Magnus, he talked about it a bit. If you guys watched it in there, what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys thought about this. What do you guys think about this Disney shareholders decision of taking down Nelson Peltz and keeping the same board members there? So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. You guys have a good day. Bye for now. Peace out.